I just had lipstick on my teeth. I was like, oh hey guys, like with a bunch of lipstick, like how cute. But this is the final makeup look. Hey guys, today I'm going to do a talk through type of makeup tutorial since I haven't really ever done one that hadn't had music playing or one that had been fast forwarded or had me doing a voiceover. So I decided that I'm just going to try and do a talk through today. I'm going to be using the Naked 3 palette because I have had this palette since like Christmas and I haven't used it a lot recently. So I decided, you know, just to make a look with it. Okay, first up, I primed my eyelids with my Holy Grail Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is always my first step. I always use this, well, most of the time unless I'm trying something else, but I always, you guys know this is my Holy Grail. Okay, let me show you here. I'm going to do a transition color first. So I'm going to go in with this blending brush by Sigma, number E25. It's just like a fluffy, small type of brush. And I'm going to go in with the color Limit from the Urban Decay palette, and it's like this like matte browny pinkish type of color. I'm going to use that as like a transition color. I'm just going to apply that into the crease and blend it out because I feel like you should always start with a transition color depending on what type of eye look you're doing, but especially with the smoky eyes, so that way I know, you know, where to put the shadows and all that jazz. Going on this eye. I really want to get like a Sigma brush kit, but they're so expensive. Like, the struggle is real. It sucks. I just feel like if I had a Sigma brush kit, my makeup would always be so on point. Okay. Since I blended Limit into the crease is a transition color, I'm going to wipe off my brush, and I always just wipe off my brushes between uses with like a little towel type thing. No, I don't know. How about Factory? I'm going to put that all over the lid. That's because it's kind of like sparkly and like pretty. And I'm going to use the brush that the Naked 3 palette came with, and I'm going to use the fatter side to just apply that all over my lid. Okay, I'm like nervous. I don't want to mess it up. I always like hate blowing off eyeshadow off of palettes because I feel like it's gonna get like all over my rug and like all my stuff, but like it never does. But I still feel like it's going to. I'm so OCD about everything. Pat, 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 pat. Never like swipe the color on. You always want to pat it to get the most, like, not the most, but the best results, depending on what you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to apply color, you always want to pat it. I learned that the hard way. Plus that calls for like less fallout, really. So my camera just ran out of space. I had to delete some stuff. I think I was talking about fallout, and if you swipe it, you're just giving it a chance to like fall down under your eyes. I think that's what I was saying. I'm not sure, but I hope that was. So yeah. Okay. I just wiped that off, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and blend that out with this Eco Tools like eyeshadow brush. It doesn't have a name, but I just feel as though you should always blend between each step because that way it'll never look like you have harsh lines, and you know, it'll always just be smooth and perfectly blended. I know everyone always like really points out how important blending is, but like it really is. Like, you really need to blend because your eyeshadow will be like seamless and just pretty. Okay, next I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, I have it all figured out. I'm gonna go in with Trick, and it's this like gold, the only type of like gold shimmery type of color in the palette. And I'm going to go in with the same Urban Decay brush, but I'm going to use the smaller side. This is the side I used before. This is the side I'm going to use now. Going in with Trick. Come on, yeah, Trick, yeah. Oh my god, did I really just say that? And I'm just gonna press that in like the middle lid, the middle part of the lid, and I'm just gonna keep applying it until I think that my desired amount is all over the desired area. Look at me trying to talk all like professional and whatnot. It's probably like boring to watch because like I'm just like, you know, it's not fast forwarded or anything, but that's kind of why I did everything else. Like I already have my foundation done, my brows filled and all that good stuff, because I knew that this was probably going to take a while since I'm not fast forwarding or any of that. So I'm just going to keep applying that. I think I might use the other side actually because this is taking too long. So I'm going to go back in with like the bigger side and like just reapply. Trick. Or I wanted it because like I just feel like it's taking too long with the little side. You live and you learn, right? I really want to get the chocolate bar palette. I just like haven't. It's probably not even like sold anymore now because it's like, I don't know, was it limited edition? I don't even know, but I kind of wanted it because I don't know, I just did. Everyone really talked about it and said how much they liked it, so I felt like I needed it. Okay, now that I have that done, let me see what brush I want to use. I guess I can use this just like angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with Dark Side, which is like the second to darkest color. I don't even think I used Black Heart yet. That's like the darkest one. I haven't even used that. Really black eyeshadows always intimidate me because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna mess it up, then I'm gonna have to redo my eyeshadow. Okay, let's see. And then I'm just gonna apply that kind of like on the outside of the eye. I'm gonna blend it towards that side. I'm gonna go back in and do the same thing on the other side. Come on, Taylor, don't mess it up. Blend. Okay. Perfect. Now I gotta blend that out, and then well, you'll see. You'll just have to watch. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just take this like kind of fluffy-ish blending brush. But the hairs are really like what's the word? Stiff, so it's good for blending shadows out. I always like the blending brushes that have stiff brush hairs. I don't know, because I feel like they're really good at blending because they're so stiff that they just like, I don't know where I was going with that. But you catch my drift. Okay, so far so good, right? Yeah. Okay, next I'm not sure what brush I want to use for this. Maybe I'll just use this brush too. Maybe, yeah. I'll use the small side again. I'm gonna go in with Dark Side and I'm gonna put it like on the inner type of corner. Like, you'll see. I don't know how to explain. You'll just have to watch and see. Okay, let's see if I do this good. Right now it looks like stupid, but like I'll blend it out and like I'll fix it. I think I'm gonna apply like a little bit more. Just get in there nice and deep black. Anyone know where that reference is from? Because if you do, you're my best friend. Okay, like, come on now, Taylor. Just taking a little bit. Okay. So, and now you're ready to go. I'm just kidding. We gotta blend it out. Hold your horses. It'll look better in a minute, I promise. So I'm gonna take this like Sigma blending brush again, and I'm just gonna go in there and like blend that shiz out and hope it doesn't look bad. But like, I don't think it's looking that bad. I keep getting like water from my tear duct on my brush because it's so close to like my tear duct where I'm blending. Now it's all wet. Keep blending that out until it looks perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this like pointed type of like brush. And I'm gonna take dark side and I'm gonna drag it across my lower lash line. Sorry if this is hard to see. And all that. Batman. That's like what this eye look kind of reminds me of, like something from Batman. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, Taylor, what are you even talking about? Okay, back in with Trick. But I'm gonna take it on like, I'm gonna take this small shading brush and I'm just gonna apply it where I had it before, just to like, you know, fix it up, kinda. Because I feel like I kind of blended over it a little bit. And I'm going to blend it over to the side so that way there's no harsh lines. Yeah. I'm going to take the lightest color, which is Strange, and I'm going to use that as my brow highlight kind of area. Yeah. When you're strange. I feel like I could sing about a song about like all these colors, because like the names, I feel like I could like make songs about them. Hold on, I'm just gonna blend that out some more, because it looks good like in the mirror, but like on camera it kind of looks really harsh. So I'm gonna spend a minute blending it, making sure it's not actually harsh, you know. So I'm gonna take this pigment and I'm gonna boop. I'm gonna boop it. I think that's what's happening right now. So this is what it looks like so far. Now I'm gonna go in with some liner on my lower waterline, and I guess I'll put it on my like upper tight line or whatever it's called. Because I always look down. Oh no! You see that? I just got it on my lid. By the way, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Black Velvet Glide On eye pencil. I really just got it on my lid though. Like, what is this? Like, let's see if we could fix this. Is that really noticeable? Because like, I kind of like, I'm just gonna leave it there. It happens. Okay, this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner of the moment. Actually, like, I think it's the favorite one I've like ever found, to be honest. Okay, let's go. Let go. So it just stopped recording and I pressed play again. So I just went in and I put on some lip liner and some lipstick, and I'm just throwing stuff everywhere, aren't I? This is the OPI lip liner in Don't Melbourne the Toast. And then this is the Wet n Wild Mega Shield Lip Color SPF 15. And it's just this really pretty like pinky peach type of color. And these are also really inexpensive. They're like $3, I think. I just like smeared it on the top of the lid. Oh, Taylor. Anywho, I'm gonna end up getting this everywhere in my collection. Like, it's gonna be all over the drawer, smeared. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you found this useful. I just kind of like went for it. I just wanted to film makeup tutorial. I didn't really have any ideas, so it's probably kind of long since I talked through it, but if you're dedicated to watching my videos, maybe you watched it, maybe not. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.